Welcome back to RuneScape Dragonwilds. Sleeping through the night. Stored all the stuff. Now we can check out what's happening back on the new farm. That's not what we're mostly doing here, but we're just looking at it. Everything seems to be going well. It's growing, can be watered. What's the plan? Watering can. Okay. Yeah, the main problem here is going to be the fact that we need to water 3 times. As long as it hits everywhere here. We could technically actually water some. We do have all these watering cans and wells and stuff. So, technically possible. The amount of time it takes to water stuff, how much water it takes, how much the wells fill up. We can also bring more wells over here. That's also an option. We got a few more just hanging out over at the old base. Just water these ones regularly. I should get enough time for this to come back entirely. That works. Not really necessary when we're actually planting and harvesting a bunch of stuff. Because we'll have time then. But for right now, we should get the job done. Alright. There you go. Easy enough. Put this back in here. Get all of our buckets. Super compost. Very good. Let's teleport back over here. If we want to move the other wells over there, or also possibly just reclaim them, we need to empty the water. I think we'll do that first. We make a bunch of just smaller watering cans, wooden, because it needs to be empty in order to get rid of the well for some reason. Make like 6 watering cans. Most of our crafting stuff is also activated for some reason. This one. 2 more. We have Vault Core back for this. That's pretty good. And there's no, like, empty watering can. Can we just pour out the watering can just wherever? Oh, very slowly. This is very efficient use of water. Again, probably would just be quicker to make more watering cans. That's fine. I also don't need all these barrels either. Rain catchers. Also has to be empty. Great. I don't think those have vault cores in them though, so probably not gonna worry about that too much. I'm gonna put all these watering cans. All these old farming spots here. Good enough. Okay. Well, that is a continuation with that. Keep on looking at the farm, keep on doing stuff there. What we're really doing out here is working on next quests and stuff. We got parts of something here. Find the owner of these sinister scrolls. Eastern part of Fell Hollow. Apparently, somewhere near in Coldridge Pass. We need to find them. Not as direct as some of the other quests. These new ones are secondary. I guess that's fine. I'm gonna set up teleports here. Maybe just one. We'll be fine. Maybe we'll get some more vault cores. Wouldn't be a bad idea. We also desperately need more rune essence, as you can see by our supply over here of 25. Need 20 of those if we're going to set up another teleport, and more if we want to make some ward stones ever. We'll worry about that eventually. Let's head to Coldridge Pass here and look for somebody. Somebody near something over here. I'm gonna round here a bit. see if there's any new faces. Skeletons. A ghost up this way. Well, that looks like something to talk to. Praxis the Eternal. Just a second. I got a skeleton to fight. Get my once per login refresh there. Anyways. Araxis, how's it going? What do you want? A little time for the likes of you. Well, a member of my own order can assist me, and you certainly don't look the part. One of his order. Look the part. Here's some essence. Just really need this. Oh. There's a hotline. Charged up. All these charged up perfectly. Get back to this essence once we're done with this. Yeah, there. Shield slam. Well, stamina. I'm gonna spend the time breaking through the shield. Definitely slows things down a bit. That's good. Just looking for a drop from those guys. Here, this, a handful more essence here at least. Huh. I have a teleport up here at all. Yeah, here's one. That is close enough. More of that. So he wants us to be of his order, he says. We're going to need stuff for that. Should be the full Necromancer set. A bunch of stuff in here. Necromancer set. We're the melee set to switch back into, anyways. It's probably just going to be for this quest. We're a Necromancer with melee equipment. That's not going to be super effective, unfortunately. Losing out on the sight. So this is not where you need. Oh, this chest is still here too. Can we open this chest? Nope. Yeah, if we need to be soul scourge, there's no way we're going to be able to get up to this anyways. Weird. Not gonna worry about that. Oh. This is where we need to be. So talk to this Necromancer guy. See what it's all about. Ah, apprentice. I assume you're an apprentice. With robes that shabby, what else would you be? Still, needs must. Apprentice, I require your assistance. Yes, yes, I know. You stand in the presence of Abraxas the Eternal, master of necromancy, keeper of secrets, both occult and arcane. You are very blessed, I am sure. Now I need you to assist me. My library has been ransacked by the locals. There are most precious tomes spread across the eastern parts of this region. Find them, bring them to me, and, this is crucial, do not read them. Your mind is too young, too limited to contain the dread secrets within. Well, hop to it. Search the eastern areas of Fellhowl and find the books of Abraxas. Huh. Look at our quest inventory here. Sealed scroll, delivering dark secrets, worst things imaginable, elemental forces, This letter was supposed to deliver to the gatehouse. So we got 3 secrets already. I did not specifically say where these are going to be at. This over here is quite the mess, though. So we're going to do with these 3. Or if there's more. I say specifically, search the areas and find the books. Okay. You find my books, find the breathing meat, and do not read them. Okay. So there's more books somewhere. Okay. I suppose I have to look for them then. It also helps us remember where we found these other books. It's in the eastern areas here. So, somewhere. How mysterious. Oh, dragons are back. Let's maybe fight the dragons still. Let's go fight the dragons. Yeah, yeah. Let's fight it here, so the drops don't like fall on the ground or anything. In theory. Come on, dragon. Coming in? Come on now. Stamina. Fire. Or just fall it. Thanks. Just wait. Fire. And a fire tornado too. That's something. Yeah. Dragon, blood, tooth, hides, soul fragments. Soul fragments we obviously don't need. Then we found a book here. We're a little bit done with this section, perhaps. In fact, we fought a dragon. Makes me want to go fight more dragons too. Just pop around and fight some dragons. Grab some loot. Have a good time. Sort of any extra bonuses besides just being pretty good. It's supposed to give a soul shield. Doesn't do that. Don't bleed or anything really. It's on fire. Dragon blood, soul fragments. Special there. Use the last one of these. So we need more essence. There's some essence. Desperately needed. Should set up teleports near places where there's big piles of essence. There's a couple places like that. Another dragon back already? Really? I'm not gonna complain about it. It's another opportunity to find another dragon. Slice, slice, slice. Dodge. Come on. Where's over here? Slicing dragons in the face. Set on fire. Could be set on fire more though, so I guess we'll take it. Things could be worse. Run away. Flying again. Come back then. Get back behind when he's trying to do that fire. And wait. So fire wind, drain high, drain blood. Same stuff. Okay. Anyways. Portal on here. Find another dragon. Good. Where dragons run. Shocking turn of events, I'm sure. That stuff. Over cupboard. Bah. Let us open the chest here. Put some stuff in. Doesn't look like we need to put teleport here, so that way. Okay. Dragon. Also found another dragon spawn. Another spot we found one of these books, so in theory that'd be another spot we could go. Let's see what we got in. Okay, let's do something to kill the zombie. Nope. Nice. Dodge. It landed on. Rude. Yeah, we really need more armor things. That's a problem. Yes. Drain tooth, drain high, soul fragments, drain blood. Good enough. Okay. Well, let's stuff back and then look around the east for more books and stuff. It's not saying how many books there are, where they might be. It's very mysterious. There's some essence here so we can make more ward stones. Why do we need it? More essence out this way? Yep. Even the little 3-stack essences. That's at least something. Let's see what we can get here. Double back. What's pumpkin? Betcha. Don't really need to go through any more of the doorways. All the soul stuff. Already got enough. Put some stuff away. Look at all these dragon teeth. Got even more in here. It's all heavy. Of course it is. Dragon teeth. Hearts. We're gonna full on a lot of different things here. A lot of things. Let's see, put the larger chests. Make that start happening here. That would help. So it's also full. Just essence. Make some word stones. Right. Obviously lower on the animal side. Only slightly. Make some more wild anima. Dragon blood. Dragon leather. Spice these extra feathers in it. Yeah, we definitely need larger boxes and more things. Less things in the boxes. More boxes with more things per box. Something like that. Some stone and some clay. These we picked up. And some infusions. Fair enough. It's nighttime, so it's almost the next day here. Just sleep the final to sleep here, we can get the energy back to him. That's alright. There's no hungry. Very basic food we have here. That works. Alright. Oh, everything's looking good here. This one over here is diseased. That's going to need to actually be dealt with. Let's see more about the compost. Okay. We'll start by watering over here to cure the singular disease by the looks of things. There's one limitation of regular watering stuff. The rest of it, looking pretty good. Okay. So we harvest these super composted watermelons. We get 15. And 368 XP. Oh yeah, too many watermelons. Another farm level, my goodness. That's a lot. That's a lot. But now, what if we don't use compost? How would that? Here. Nope. Plant. Corpse con seeds, and then also some watermelon seeds. Whether or not putting back and forth is the best way to do this. Different question. That is one of these. I feel like watermelon might be more experience in general. Definitely something. More corpse gun seeds there. Plant them. Okay. compost. How does that go for us? This just makes everything so much easier. We don't need to worry about it. Yeah, everything might get diseased and stuff, but we just solve that with rain. We're fine. In theory, at least. Let's go from here. Go. Good enough. And close cotton. Nice big piles of this. Working as intended. All that. Okay. Back to what we're doing out this way. Finding books in the eastern part. So I'm thinking probably like just this side of things. Maybe. In theory. Look around for books and stuff. And essence. We'd also like to get some essence. We're looking like structures and places. I feel like the more likely spot to find some books and things. Okay. Let us see. Let us see. Here it looks like a place where they have a book. Some enemies. Got some mines. Find a book in a mine. That could happen. Some guys. There's like new skeletons flying about. It's all very mysterious. Some rocks. Rocks is not books. Turns out. Alright. Go back over this way. There's a hotline. Dragonwolf, you just stay over there. Don't need to fight both of you at the same time, my goodness. And back to the shield again. Gotcha. Okay. One soul fragment for all that. My goodness. Oh. There's an undead cow. There's more essence. That's always the more exciting thing here. Archers. Zombies. This is back in the lake area. We here got some books. Looking for books. It's about there. Could be up to there. Could be something. Various ruins and places of interest, essentially. Free pumpkin. And more here. Use the runes to get more essence, but not actually make any runes out of them. Wow. Doesn't look to be a book up here, as far as I can tell. That means much. What about up here? Anything up here? We're just kind of looking around. That's pretty much all we have to go with. Some spectral chinjumpas. What that's worth. How about in this cave? It's a rat cave. That's a lot of rats coming here. Yeah. This would be a great time to be getting more of the armor from fighting things. But no. Yeah. The rats didn't take a book, as far as we could tell. Oh. How about in the next area? We could go back and see where we picked up the previous books that we found. Might be some information worth having in this situation. There's anything up there. This about some stuff. This is a lore book. Not the book we're looking for. This is the guy. It's not gonna be here probably. Either that or we already picked up the book that was here previously. Also entirely possible. In here. This was the pile of rocks with the guy underneath that had a different letter. Just cover sketchbook. And there's some remains, just no memories. And some granite. Take that for granted. Cop. That's up here. Rich picks. In terms of just looking around the entire area for some books, that is what we're doing. That's the quest. Or at least some small hints about how many or what we're doing here. Spells, stories, where it takes a different last time you looked at it. Got it. We'll go with this Zoger. Got a different name. What are you doing? Sometimes I swear. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Stuff like that. Go away. I got essence to get. That's something. Cool. This, that. Yeah. Okay. We're going up towards this whole mess. Yeah, the strength up is broken. We can fix that. And runner. Oh, more guys. Let's go fight on a cliff here. Not the best spot for that. You know, we're with what we got. Treasure in this area. Book around the corners anywhere. Maybe not. Cool. Here's the path to get up to there. If I wanted to do that. Jump up this way. Staggered. You can stagger out anything here. That's fine. There's a chest. There is upper cave, maybe. Fire spirit. This is part of the regular cave here. Two more marauders here. He's coming for us. Another marauder by going too far down. Amazing. Reach on that. Look at this. Even block that. Go. What's that? There's the talents almost broken. End it. No more armor. This is that's great. Go. What is down in here? Rocks. Pool in the middle. Look at that. Water. There's spirit. Silverthorn Keep. It's over there technically. Some essence. Zombies. Spider in the middle. Yeah. Hey, books. Spirit here. really need to fight the spirits anymore. So all that would get us is more of the souls fragments. Got some essence here, then. Yes. This is all kind of inside here, too. All out. Neat. Got a chest. There's a zombie. This will probably technically count as east. Now we're outside over at this level. That's something. Perhaps. Too many things. Alright. Oh, that looks like a book. The Wrath of Baba Podrington. This didn't, again, give us the option to read the book. I think we did have the option before. I do want to read the book, though. This is the 5th one we found, I think. It really could be the last one. Read the book. It appears to be a grimoire of terrible curses. Open it, a crumpled note falls out. You make me so angry, Abraxas. Fire I cannot put out. I want to shout at you, I want to kick you down the stairs, wrap my arms around you, and scream into your chest. You make me a very undignified wizard, Abraxas. Very undignified indeed. Right. Wrath of Battle Poddington. Got that. Cool, cool, cool. Some essence over here. Check out that. There's ruins and bits. There's books all over the place here. Clearly. I really need to make better use of this shield. Thanks, man. Of course, don't go too far away. There's a soul well there. That's something-ish, maybe. It's not much of something. Let's look back down the pass area. Find the knowledge. And return it. Teleport. Is that all of them? Found a lot. Wearing necromancer stuff. Bunch of books. Okay, books, find them. Okay. Let's see if that's a no then. Still technically plenty of places to look, I guess. Just whether or not the looking is worth it. How many books are there? If you tell us how many books there are, that'd at least be something. Essence, got this, got that, got more of these, got all these. Box is just completely full of stuff. Some coal. There's some meat. Ores. Various bones. here, stuff over there. Furs, and bloods, and hides. So the necromancer stuff. Logs. More ores. And leather. Rocks. Daytime. Farming. It has to do without any compost. We'll see in a moment. Few diseases. This is here, here, there, and there. Not terrible. If yeah. Cure that disease. Just regular water these ones. We definitely want to use the better watering can. We just have all the water in these ones, so that's what we do. Oh. Rude. I'm just up here trying to do some farming. These guys are just attacking me. Who does that? These 12 spots. Put all the water in that water can. That finishes the watering process for all of these. Still no compost. So not too worried about it. Way, put this way, put that away, go this way. Put it back here. In some quantity of these at least. And boxes. Charges. Okay. We have a little bit of essence too. So that's working. Alright. So we looked around up here, kind of through some of the mines. Got one from up here at least. We definitely need to go through the entire castle in this upper area section. Maybe over here. Try to find more of these mysterious books. Next time. Goodbye.